Yeah, I just did. Thank you. Okay, so you can see me. My dashboard says I'm not live. I don't know. You drop something in the chat. Anybody that's there, say hi or something. Can anybody hear me? Had to refresh the page. Alright, yeah, let me refresh my dashboard. There we go. Okay. Now it's saying I've been live for the last 3 minutes. Acting like it was trying to load. I don't know what it's doing. Anyway, greetings. Welcome to Holloway's Hideaway. Wasn't real sure if I was going to stream today, but this is not like super demanding, so my back is killing me. I have no idea what I did. I think it's just pure exhaustion catching up and taking it out on the the trapezius that runs right along your shoulder blade up into your neck. It hurts. So I've been alternating a ice pack and a heat pad all day long, sitting stiff as a board, so now my neck is cramped because I couldn't move my back very much. I did, however, watch 4.5 episodes of season 2. Trapezoids. Yeah, trapezoids. It's trapezius, isn't it? I mean, I'm shit at algebra. At anatomy. Is it not the trapezius? Is that something else? I feel like I'm losing my mind. The Timpertants? The coloroids? Are you making words up? I feel like you're making words up. The lamb stewioids. Now I know you're making stuff up. I've never had lamb stew. I wonder if lamb is any good. I feel like it would be like chewy. I imagine it would be chewy. Anyway, what's the button? Is this the button? Why you no show game? Ah, there's show game. Nice. Oh, there we go, Stream Elements. Thanks for catching up 5.5 minutes late. Somebody's on the ball. There's a piece of meat on the chicken called the oysters, and that's all I know. That sounds disgusting. I mean, I get why people are vegetarians. I totally get it. Some of it just tastes really good. But you really don't want to think about it too hard. Alright, so I feel like on this abandoned planet that we've been wandering around for the past few hours, that I would have known that there was a volcano in the distance, instead of this just complete barren wasteland. I wish it could be, but bacon, oh my god. I do like bacon, but I think I actually like ground pork. Ground pork has really become, I mean, you know this of course, but if anybody else is listening, you know, I always grew up with the ground beef, but man, ground pork has just got some good flavor to it. Reuben's. Oh wait, there's a house over there. Or a building. Did you guys see that? Tofu can't be a Reuben. is an abandoned building over. I think the buildings always mark this. Extended boost enabled. Boom, ba, da, bum. Oh. Alright, so if the ground is red, you die. Important life lessons. Okay, I've got the extended boost, but I'm going to go refill just in case. Oh yeah, I just whoosh, right up in a brilliant column of flames. Just like somebody cast, oh hell. I had a good D&D joke and then my brain just died. I can't think of the name of the spell. Sacred Flame. Yeah, that's the one. Jesus. Y'all, I'm worn out.
That's a bit toasty. Well, at least it's a dry heat.
It is not down here. Alright. Nobody has ever described Alabama as a dry heat. Where to go that way? And I found out several times the hard way that you cannot turn in midair. So once you take off, you're committed. This planet is the worst. Ah, there we go. It's all about trying to figure out where you're going next. I got a radio tower looking thing over there. Volcano's that direction. I don't know if I'm headed to the volcano or what. I'm just sort of following the path right now. Part of me didn't think I was going to make that. Oh, save. Ah, it looks like I could go two different directions. So, left or right? These are decisions we make in life. Make sure everybody's drinking enough water, because I don't think I have been. Well, yesterday. Probably contributed to this muscle fatigue. And I'm sure Day Job was thrilled that I wasn't there today. I'll have to deal with that tomorrow. Oh, that looks fun. Why are the geysers so loud in this game? The radio tower I saw a second ago. I'm being drawn to it for some reason. Don't see anything. Oh. Oops. So I don't think that actually goes anywhere. I think it's just a distraction that I fell for. Whew. Thought I overjumped that.
Goodness for air-conditioned spacesuits.
Okay, so that little bitty stream over there is about to get a lot bigger when I do this. Ah. So now I can use the tower. Got it. Nifty, nifty. It's got a nice little walkway. Whew. It's a really narrow path to hit. No pressure whatsoever. Oh, thank you. I love you. Alright. I hear a coughing. Does everybody hear coughing? There's some green. Oh no. Is the Russian lady injured?
Помоги, подними. Наверх.
Alright, so now I gotta carry her way the hell up there. And the intense music has begun. Got stuck on the underside of the rock. And I don't get quite as much lift when I'm carrying stuff. Or it doesn't feel like I do. Oh, what? Just slid off the back. I hate these platforms against a wall because the camera is always an enemy. Jump too soon, or too late. Whew. Higher and higher. How's everybody doing? I don't even know if anybody's hanging out. Guys, you're welcome to lurk. Should be able to actually complete this today. That's the goal anyway. jetpack fuel is depleted.
So, that explains how she's able to breathe the atmosphere.
Russian woman appears to have greatly modified biology. While traversing a volcanic region, she began to suffocate. Oxygen from my suit appeared to be of no help, and she only recovered upon intake of inhaled gases, including carbon dioxide. It appears her body is somehow partially photosynthetic, able to intake CO2 and convert it to oxygen. Aw, thanks, Tipsy. While this could explain her survival in an oxygen-poor atmosphere, I can't understand the science behind the observation. So we still have that volcano rumbling in the distance. There's one of those giant structures again. I mean, so far the whole game has been to follow her, and now she's moving like really slow, so... How is the game volume compared to me? So we got some lively music playing. Getting a little too loud. Let's see. I don't think I can actually turn volume down in-game. Let me just turn down my OBS a little bit. Just a touch. Any better? Yeah, I mean, it's okay if you gotta scream about the volume. It was a little loud, you had to be heard. Ooh, there's something glowing down there. There's nothing I can do to stop the chain reaction. Soon the world will be lost. I cannot fathom my part in this catastrophe, or the blind arrogance with which I carried out the planet's execution. Separated from the motherland, I will never know the outcome of the great conflict between Moscow and the West, but I earnestly hope that they never stand on similar grounds, and witness the destruction they have wrought, as I must. I watch as this vibrant world rots to dead rock. I so desperately wanted to hand triumph to our people. I could have been a savior, but now I cannot face them. I am glad that we can never return. Our people will never know what happened here. They will never know why their families never came home. They will never know it was my fault. Director's report. Is there anything hidden over there? Ooh. I'll just go all the way around it without picking it up. Very uplifting indeed. How you doing, Cryptid? This game is awfully dark. Oh, good deal. Always happy to have you. This has been a long day. I have pretty much... I watched 4 episodes of Umbrella Academy and took 2 naps. I woke up this morning and I couldn't move my shoulder worth a damn. Yeah, I've got a like really tight muscle in my back. Let's see. Ah, yes. You're welcome to join my Discord if you would like. We're an awfully small community. Nice. It's pretty good. I've actually got an ice pack on it right now. Definitely better. Probably could use 2 or 3 days of not doing anything, but I'm not gonna get that. I don't think. I have to go back to work tomorrow, but such is life. And they're probably gonna give me all kinds of crap for laying out today. Big door should be open now. So what you writing? What you working on? These little puzzle I don't tonight is world building for the TTRPG setting. I've been working on. Ooh, nice. You doing? I mean, what genre? Fantasy or cyber or what? Fantasy. Very nice. That's not right. It's always a guessing game. There's some sci-fi mixed in. Now you're talking. You will probably be interested in my next project then. The kindness of I am world building actually at the moment as well. It's a fantasy world, and I'm doing short stories currently on my Patreon. Well, not even really short stories; they're closer to flash fiction. And I'm going to be attempting a novel next month for Nano. And my Sunday night D&D group will be playing in that world once they wrap up Tomb of Annihilation. They're currently blowing up my Discord talking about their character ideas. I keep seeing little things popping up over there. I'll have to catch up reading later. But it is a fantasy with a little bit of sci-fi for late game spoilery stuff. Huh. So now there's a house out here in the middle of nowhere. Wednesday night group is playing the world I'm working on now. Oh, that's exciting. Is it as nerve wracking as it feels like it's going to be to turn loose a group of people in your world, or? Alright, so she was leading me to the house, but there's also a really obvious shiny thing going on over there. I've been stretching stream elements, calm down. Yes and no. And I would probably actually turn that one off since I only stream like 2 hours at a time now. I turned that on for when I was doing my 12-hour stream.
К нашему большому разочарованию,
the Russian.
экологическое воздействие нашей эксплуатации зеленого огня
Nice.
оказалось пагубным. Растительная жизнь стремительно исчезала. Мы думали, что этот мох был основным источником питания для всех жизненных форм на этой планете. К несчастью для нашей цивилизации здесь, уменьшение этого мха означало не только уменьшение энергии, но также и уменьшение кислорода.
I'm going to mute him for just a second so I can read this. Much to our dismay, the ecological impact of our exploitation of the green fire was vicious. The plant life receded rapidly. We theorized that the moss was the primary source of food for all the life on this planet. Unfortunately for our civilization here, the decrease in moss not only meant the decrease in power, but also a decrease in oxygen. Human and plant alike began to die. As luck would have it, though, one of the doctors noticed an oddity in town. One of our assistants, Alida, was keeping a garden, and it was thriving. We attempted to discover its secret, but he's still talking to me. Alida was strangely defensive. Apparently her child had died in the early stages of the oxygen shortage. Alida's refusal to cooperate and share her secret forced our hand. Soldiers came threatening to burn the garden, but when Alida moved to protect her plants, they grew stronger. Her touch made them react, brought them to life. Regarded then as a tool, Alida was taken, imprisoned, and forced to undergo terrible experiments. We severely altered her on a genetic level. This is getting real dark. By injecting an abundance of native DNA into her body from a preserved moss cultures. So obviously this woman that's been leading me the entire game is Alida. While she roared in pain and protest, we took her humanity away on a molecular level. Alida was more of a plant than a human when we were finished. Her eyes took on a brilliant green color and her lungs filled with CO2. But it was a success. At what cost? Her footsteps invigorated the ground in her wake, with small sprouts of life. The moss responded to her touch, rising up from the dust. I do not expect Alida to forgive us, but she is the only hope to restore the balance of life on this world. Without Alida, this planet will remain in decay for the rest of time. That's pretty dark. So, just an update. I speak faster than the dude in Russian because he's still talking. Alright, now let me get you guys some volume back. Let's see. There we go. I don't know how loud his talking is to y'all. I thought I found a survivor today. A hand reached up from the dirt, yearning for help. Oops, this guy got stuck. Interesting note, if you caught the last part, the plants were able to take on the appearance of a humanoid shape to draw me in, and sprung into attack. It's creepy. When I rushed toward the charred, dying flesh, it struck me deeply in my abdomen. It was a horrible remnant of our interventions, somehow still alive. The native life sought its revenge on me, and soon it will be victorious. I am responsible for this madness. We did not belong here. The planet did not deserve this. The distant worlds are kept from our reach because we have not yet earned the right to be there. That's a big mood, isn't it? And somehow I fear that when the time comes, man will seek these treasures in the heavens not because of wonder. He will do so because he has destroyed his original nest. We are fools. Yep. Can't really add much to that. That was... Alright, so is she still going to be over here? Yeah. I guess I'll go check out the other thing. No, I've got my Sunday night's a group of 6 players. Very, very interesting character creation, so I gotta give it to them. I'm real excited to see how this comes together. Did I miss a button somewhere? Nope. That was a bad idea. Like how the game puts me back on the tightrope. Like, try it again. Do it. I've only got 1 thrust. And this is clearly the way I've got to go, but this first experience of the game, other than exploration and information gathering, what is Lifeless Planet all about? That is pretty much the crux of it. Exploration is the big thing. The mechanics are largely around platform. The game is laid out for you to platform your way from point A to point B. There is a oxygen level, but it's very handed to you. You're not really in any real threat of... you'll see something like a bright light like that glisten in the background, and then it'll say your oxygen is low and you have to get to that. Like, I mean, once it pops up, you just got to make a straight line to that. You're fine. But if you detour to explore, you're going to run out of oxygen. Then there are like fuel canisters laying around that can extend your boost. Right now I've only got the 1 thrust. There are some that'll give you a double, and then one that gives you extended, which I think is like 5 or 6 clicks before you run dry. But yeah, it's just you're exploring around and trying to unlock the story of what happened here. And I don't think I've got a lot left. From what I saw online, the game is supposed to be about 5 hours long, and I've put about 4.5 to 5 hours into it already, so I don't expect that we have a lot left. I'm just trying to see if I had a canister. I'm going to have to try to tightrope walk that, I guess. I was hoping I could get an extended thrust somewhere. Usually when you've got this, like a rail car here that you can use, you can follow the wirings and find a place to turn on some power. But it doesn't look like there's a power source over here. to turn that on. As you can see the little rail cart that the light's on. So I expected there to be a little button over here, but... And I don't see any wires in the ground leading me somewhere else to turn it on. I just don't know if that wire overhead's going to get in the way. It is. Huh. So that gets in the way. Tea, yes. Tipsy brought me some tea. I don't have a lot of jump, so I don't know if I can get up there. That's about all I got. And you can't turn in midair once you thrust. No. Yep, then the game puts me right back on the tightrope. I wonder if there was a switch at the house I missed. Yeah, that's why I was wondering about an extended thrust, so I'd be able to jump onto that top wire. Seems really weird that they would just random... Oh, see the little canister down there? There's my extended thrust. Nice. Alright, that's what I needed. I felt like there was going to be an extended thrust somewhere around here. Oh, I've had this ice pack on. Oh. Oh. Whew. All right. Yeah. I hit it. Oh, jeez. All right. Oh man. So I feel like I've got to take this at an angle and land on it just right, which I thought was what I was doing, and my backpack caught that wire. Nope, did it again. Okay, so something's not right about my approach. Let's see. No, it doesn't want to get all the way up there. Huh. Alright, let's see how many times I can die. I'm not dead yet. Okay, I thought I just died. Here. And then... Nope. Ah, I did it and I jumped. Alright, that was it. Thanks, Cryptid. Alright, so... Now what are you doing, Spaceman? Come on. What? Like, as soon as he touches it. Alright, I gotta kill the thrust just the right moment. And then... okay. I didn't jump that time, I just fell. Alright, let's see how many times... Is the game getting darker? Alright. Why do you keep pushing me away from the tower? I was on the wire. What? Alright, Spaceman, come on. The fuck? Oh god, that... Oh man. Oh. Well played, game. Well played. Alright. Oh. Probably shouldn't be laughing at my own pain, but whatever. Alright. What have I got to do to land on that wire? Oh, you've been trying me to play this? I did pick it up on Epic. And, I don't know how you feel about spoilers, but I should be really close to the end of the game, just a heads up. But it may take me an hour and a half to get onto this wire. I got stuck on it. So it is substantial. Not that invested for spoilers, that's fair. Probably forget anyway. Yeah, life has a way of doing that, doesn't it? Oh, what in the hell? The game... The game has been very interesting, and has not actually been this frustrating until right this very second. Did I go through it? Ah! I'm afraid to move. What? Okay. Say, I was able to tightrope walk this, Charlie. Well, until right then. No, I'm dead. But you walk all the way up, and then when the wires meet, you can't go any further because you make contact with the wire coming down. And every time I die, it puts me right here on the tightrope. It's like, walk it again. Up to tightrope walks right up to here, and then I can't go any further because my helmet. And then, oh. We've been trying for quite a while to get on top of this tower. I finally did it. Took one step onto the wire and fell through it. And I just missed. But it's yeah, definitely a, so apparently this isn't the way to get over there. Oh, it's not. So I'm going in the wrong direction. So I need to look for other clues. Alright, I'm going to explore around for a second. See if there's anything else over here where I found the canister. Because I just found it and got happy and went straight back here. Oh, wait. Okay, so there's something else down there. Got it. Can I go down this way without dying? Okay. Gotcha. Well, thank you for that. And now we got eerie music playing, so I'm probably on the right track. Alright, so there's definitely something over there. Well, at least I wasn't the first idiot to try to walk the tightrope. I swear the game was challenging you. Like, do it again. One more time. You can get it this time. Music is getting creepier. Creepy factor intensifying. So there's this, oh, the name of this chapter was Crater. Duh. I should have been looking for a crater. So something crash landed here. Here's a recording. Initial analysis of meteor indicates non-typical of terrestrial meteors. Upon further investigation, the meteor appears to be part of a highly engineered vehicle. Our current theory is that this crater was the landing site for the advanced race that built the portals and related power structures. We've set up a research outpost on the rim of the crater, and we plan to study the site at least through next winter.
Пост на краю кратера и намерены тщательно исследовать это место, по меньшей мере, в течение следующей зимы.
Okay, so I see what appears to be 3 different paths out of this. Got one there, there, and there. I don't see any... That way was the way I was trying to run across, so let's go this way. See if it'll take me to the other side of the gap. But no, Charlie, if you're still hanging around, I definitely do recommend the game. It is very interesting. It is pretty short if you're able to put a few hours, because most of my streams are only about 2 hours long, usually. Oh, so no, this is not a path. Because video game logic. Yeah, I have definitely been struggling with longer games lately. I had started Death Stranding and got probably 12 hours in, and it's super interesting setting and story and everything, but the gameplay is like super repetitive, and I keep wanting to go back to find out what the hell's going on in the story. I think it was Kensei I was talking to, said that he beat it. He said if I devote a long afternoon to it, I could probably power through to the end of the story. After Persona 5 Royal, attention span got fried. Yeah. Say, I was like hardcore Final Fantasy fans. Final Fantasy games. 7, 8, 10, 10-2. I still have not played 9. I have it on my Steam now. I plan to stream it one of these days. Not likely to see another day. The wounds I carry are a constant reminder of the pain we have inflicted on this planet. Our original purposes here were pure and good. But maybe that is the curse of a species far from home. We cannot adapt, so we destroy. And you destroy at home, too. Instead of cultivating, we upset the natural order of the new world. It has always been this way, and always will be such. And there is the arrogance to think it should be any different for our generation. I am sorry, Alita. I did not see until it was too late. If my name is ever again called to mind, I hope it will be as a lesson for those who come after me. Dos Svidaniya. It's making time for the long games. It's the hard part for me, definitely. Yeah, because usually they have phenomenal stories. 296 hours in a PF. Holy crap. Still haven't 100% the game. Whew. One super boss. So that was my problem. And say I can sit around and play Skyrim for hours on end still. What, 10 years later? But sticking with the story, it's got to hold me. And the gameplay... alright, so there's my switch that I needed for that. Yeah, too many games are focusing on that just epic level storytelling. And that's interesting, but burnout is real, y'all. I'm struggling. But my Steam library and Epic has several like 5 hours and under games that I'm going to work on streaming for a little while to sort of veg out, and then I'll pick one of the longer ones. Probably a Final Fantasy IX when I dive into a longer game again, because I've always wanted to play it. I've heard such good things. so she's made her way that direction now. The green is wherever she's walked. 9 is a good one. Great. 7 was my introduction, like it is for a lot of folks. I've gone back and played 3 and 6. But 7, 10, and 10-2 are the only ones I've beaten all the way through. But I've played most games other than 9. I put about an hour and a half into 9, and it was like real early into my burnout, so I just never went back to it. Alright. So thank you so much for the heads up on that cryptid. Lord knows how long I would have fought that stupid thing. Tipsy, if you're still listening, thank you so much for the tea. The storm is clearing in this particular section. Ancients. Oh, I love that emote. Right. Okay, so she's gonna chill there while I solve the puzzle. See a little glowy thing. Dramatic music.
The Russians were studying these alien structures. What were they looking for?
The network of monoliths, huge power structures, and the number of walls and doors surrounding them. I still can't figure out how it all connects. Oh, welcome to the hideaway. How are you doing? Q Halos, is I saying that right? I mean, I've been reading your name for a while. How are you doing? Oh. I'm alright. Back's still hurting. But it is feeling better than it was. I'm about to put a heat pad on. Maybe I can be able to function a little better tomorrow. Right, so here's another one to power the other side. But I thought I saw something green over here. How was your stream? I was lurking for you for a little bit. Got hungry? Yep, that'll do it every time. Respect. I've got leftover pizza sitting right here beside me. Oh wait, that's got a button on I am playing Lifeless Planet. And I think I'm actually getting pretty close to the end of it. Oh, Gib. Thank you so much. And hello, Raiders. We be raiding. Hello, Archer. Thank you so much. How was Eldies? Alright. How am I supposed to get up there? It was fun. Nice. Lots of Gibbs S emotes. Oh, gotta get me one. Gotta get in on that. Alright, how am I supposed to get up there? Oh wait, I got the extended juice. That's not gonna be enough, is it? Oh. Yes, I will be joining y'all for some Among Us. I'm excited. Thank you so much for the raid. Get you some rest. Oh. Ooh, another new emote. Nice. Oh, oops. I fell too far. Okay, so it sent me back here. Ah! That makes more sense. Man, look at you, Archer. You're on the emote game today, aren't you? Or this week. They're looking good. Nice little light bridge here. Really proud of the work that's been done. Fantastic. And I was seeing your tiefling. They look amazing. Did she follow me, or no, she's still waiting back there? Alright. Looks like there's another device down there. But I think we're trying to reactivate a portal connection back to Earth so I can survive this place. Crash landed. 2 other astronauts who are both dead. Lots of exploration and puzzle solve. Platforming for days. Ah, we got a button. It's a combination of buttons. I have to press them in the right order, and I never do the first time. That was close. Oh, you very much play at your own pace as far as I can tell. I've not seen anything. I was wondering there for a little bit while the sky was getting darker on me. Whoa, ah. The scale of everything in this game is just ridiculous. I got something over there I need to look at. But it does not seem to rush you. Because there have been several times I got stuck on little sections. Actually, usually if I tried to rush something, I ended up dying anyway. Ah, Archer. I believe this is a slide puzzle. That's not gonna work, is it? Alrighty. I can't slide that one in there. I thought for sure that was the answer. Alright. Hate them with every fiber of your being. I remember that's what you were saying. And it would seem you came just in time to catch this one. That one's stationary. Nuts. That messes with my plan. Got it. Alright, push this one down there. Put you behind. Exactly. Boom. Alrighty. Check it out, y'all. Boom. Alright. Next walkway is open. Giant floating discs and light walkways, and a slide puzzle to turn it on. Cheers. But I'm able to reach now. That was not an easy accomplishment earlier. So. Progress. Oh, wait. Actually, yeah, I was going to turn on that heat pad. Forgot I was just sitting on it. I don't have to get up. See? Past me was thinking of future me. Alright, light bridge. The paranoia in me just expects the light bridge to turn off because I forgot some step. You all know those kind of puzzle games. How can I meme on him now? Food has that effect.
Наши ученые сделали сегодня удивительное открытие. Прежде мы думали, что
Our scientists have made an amazing discovery today. We had previously believed the portal creators had abandoned this planet or had been killed by the root creatures, but we were wrong. The portal creatures are merely an advanced form of the plant-like creatures that cover this planet. They must
Они
have
должно быть
colonized the world
колонизировали
eons
эту
ago,
планету много
bringing with them a
тысячелетий
variety of
назад,
sister species
привезя
to
с собой
seed the planet
разнообразные виды
and make it
суженых,
habitable.
чтобы засеять ими всю планету и сделать ее пригодной для своего
I actually
обитания.
believe the planet's species are
Мы,
less an
собственно,
ecosystem
думаем,
of
что
individuals
обитатели
and
этой
more like a
планеты
dense global network.
представляют из себя не столько
To be sure, there are some larger and some
сколько
smaller
нечто
species,
вроде
but all
плотной
seem to be
глобальной
able to
сети.
communicate through the ubiquitous
Конечно, здесь
moss,
есть
the
более
green
маленькие, более
fire,
большие породы их
that is so
разновидностей,
vital to life
но
on this
все они, как
planet.
кажется, могут
Considering all
общаться
this and
друг
how
с
the
другом
roots can also
через
mimic endless
повсеместно
forms,
распространенный мох,
we are
зеленый
clearly in
огонь,
the presence of a
который так
superior
необходим
and
для всей
extraordinary
жизни на
form
этой
of
планете.
life.
Принимая все это во внимание, и то, как их корни могут также имитировать бесконечное количество форм, мы явно имеем дело с более высокоразвитой
still keeps
и
going.
необычайной формой жизни.
It doesn't matter what the game is, every time I'm walking across a bridge in any game, I assume the bridge is going to go out from underneath me. I have trust issues. Uh-oh, low on oxygen. Oh, see, this is what I was talking about, Cryptid. You can see your objective when you're low on oxygen. You just can't detour. You see how the screen is coming in on you? Or on, yeah. Come on. And she just sat down.
I found my wife after searching for several days. She had fallen off some rocks while hiking and was lying unconscious in the woods near our house. I'll never forget.
Oh no, what?
She was covered in leaves and there was moss or something beginning to grow on her toes.
What?
I thought of that a few years ago and it made me realize how temporary our lives are. Sooner or later, we have to let go.
Oh no. What is happening? What? What? I don't know. Did they just send me home? Error in signal. Why are you searching for me here? You know where I am. You left me behind years ago. You can't find me now. We're too far apart in distance and time. Did the alien send me back home? Back to rescue my wife? Now the aliens are just being dicks. Alright, I still have multiple thrusts.
Where are you?
What? Whoa. Okay, that was really trippy. Wait, was it that one? I don't even know. No, it was not this one.
Hold on, I'm coming!
Yeah, it was in the middle and everything shifted around. I think it's this one. Well, I'm pointing at my screen because I'm an idiot. I think it's that one right over there. But there isn't a way to get to it from here. Right? No, I could have made it from there. Okay. Unless it moves on me again. What? Ah. Where am I? Oh man, put me away from it. Alright. I see how it's gonna be. That is the way, I just timed the thrusters wrong. Now the game's just being a dick. Oh yes, Stream Elements. Thank you for the Patreon shout out. And there is a new one I just posted this morning. If anybody is interested, everything posted this month is free access. You guys get a little taste of my writing and the world I'm creating. Alright. Wait, what? I didn't hear the last talking. Or tipsy, right. What'd you say? I don't know. She's probably talking to the dog. Okay, so I'm underground now. Was that all just a big fever dream? The creature
That's a lot of blood.
has the woman now, and she's clearly been injured. Drops of the woman's blood grow bright green on the cavern floor. I hope she's still alive, but I can't imagine how I'll be able to help her if that monster is nearby. And I will note there has been no combat, so I don't know if I'm going to have a boss fight here at the end. I don't have any idea. Abyss. The background noises are very creepy. Here's some of this dangerous plant life. If I get too close to it, it impales me. Alright, so... Oh no, is this another slide puzzle? Because it looked like I had to push the things together again. Ah. So she's on the other side of that. Okay. So here's our big ancient thing. She is walking towards it. That's unsettling. What is going on? Oh. Wait, where did it put me now? That is one thing I don't like about the scene transition. It doesn't give you any context for how you got where you're standing. And for a game that's point A to point B, moving around, I was literally on that light bridge, so how'd I end up here? Greenlands. Prometheus vibes, definitely. Didn't they do a new one?
She saved my life. She saved the
I feel like there was a new movie in that franchise that I haven't seen. Prometheus was the last one I watched. I don't know. The woman I've been following is gone. Well, no, she's still here all around me, having given herself up to the monster to save this planet. She willingly shared her life-saving cure at her own expense. I'd like to think she's more at home here, merged with this strange and beautiful ecosystem, than in the company of a lowly human being such as myself. Whatever the case, she saved my life, along with countless other beings on this planet. I actually agree with you, Cryptid. I see a lot of hate for it online. I enjoyed the movie. Covenant. Is that the one I'm thinking of? Did it come out after? I may not have seen it. The textures are very weird. Like, it doesn't feel like I should be able to stand on this. It's the most recent one. Okay, so I have not seen Covenant. Probably shouldn't waste my time, I guess. I did enjoy Prometheus. I thought it was actually pretty well done. It didn't feel... It felt like it was being forced into a continuity that didn't actually need it. I was going to make that for a second. Yeah, platforms with moving textures, it's really throwing me. Like, I don't feel like it's going to be there when I land. It's messing with my brain. Okay. So she's given life back to the planet. And we're seeing it regrow around us, I'm guessing. Alright. What do we got here? Alright, so stuff's coming up out of that. And we'll just ignore any of the easy phallic jokes. Let's see. Am I supposed to jump across these platforms? Probably. I didn't think I was going to make that. Okay. Now we're on the right track. Hey, a satellite. I'm gonna try this one. Ah, no. Oof. Okay. Let's see, how far back did it push me? Never mind. So I need to jump to this closer, higher one first. Ooh. Gotcha. That's a big gap. Come on. There we go. Alright. Let's turn on the big satellite dish. It is boarded up. The
So
portal.
the other portal does lead back to Earth, but hundreds of years in the future.
The portal to this planet was a
Портал, являющийся
one-way
входом на эту
transport
планету,
mechanism.
был
As we
средством
discovered following our
передвижения в
initial
один
arrival,
конец.
we originally
Как мы
assumed it
обнаружили
would
по
work like
прибытию
any
сюда,
doorway, that we
изначально
would
мы
return through
понимали,
the
как
same
само
portal
собой
device at our
разумеющееся, что
convenience,
он
but this
работает
was
как
not the
любая
case.
дверь.
Thankfully, we
сможем
eventually
вернуться
discovered the
сквозь
second
тот же
portal,
портал,
the departure
когда
portal.
нам заблагорассудится. Но это оказалось ошибкой.
I lost my place.
Позже, к
Leading
нашей
back home,
огромной
this
радости, мы в
two-portal
конце
system
концов
was actually
обнаружили
very efficient
второй
for
портал,
transport
портал
purposes, and we
отправки,
developed our
ведущий
settlements
обратно
appropriately
домой.
to
Эта
regulate
система
travel
двух
back and
порталов
forth as
была, надо
necessary.
признать, очень эффективной
But what we
для
didn't comprehend at
транспортировочных
first
целей.
was the
И
lost
мы
time
развивали
encountered
наше
through the
заселение
portals.
соответственным
He's not
образом,
overlapping me, right? Do I need to turn him down?
регулируя отправки в ту и в другую стороны по мере необходимости. Но чего мы
But
сначала
what
не
we
знали,
didn't comprehend at
это
first
потеря времени при
was the
передвижении
lost time
сквозь портал.
encountered through the
Хотя
portals.
сам процесс
Thank you.
транспортировки происходит очень быстро,
While transport happens
течение
quickly,
времени
time
на
on Earth
Земле
and
и
on
на
this
этой
planet are not
планете
in sync.
не
Interesting.
совпадают. Мы
We soon realized a week on this world was a month back on Earth. When the portals failed this time, disparity became great. When the arrival portal malfunctioned and killed so many people, we became afraid to use the departure portal to Earth. Over time, we started to see images we did not recognize on the other side. Uh-oh. There were strange, towering structures, much more advanced than anything we'd ever seen before. Some believed the portal had recalibrated to the homeworld of the portal creators. But I knew the truth. The images in the portal were of Earth, but centuries in the future. Unfortunately, we never tested our hypothesis, given the completely unstable power reactions from the portal. It was far more likely we would suffer a tragic transportation accident, like our comrades from home attempting to reach us. There were no volunteers, and eventually no further opportunities before the portal went dark and cold. In retrospect, I wish we'd taken our chances. Alrighty. So what kind of home am I trying to return to now? Hopefully it's a good timeline. Alright, so there's the portal. See the big plant thing over there? Is that her? Ah, there's another one over there. Huh. So there seems to be quite a few of them. Oh, here's another bridge. See if this one falls out from underneath me. Maybe we're going home.
As I understand, you've kept your wife on life support. It sounds like you haven't been able to let her go.
Actually, I did it for her. I want to give her every chance to live again, even if I'm not here.
Well, alrighty then. Strange ending. Kind of just left a lot there, didn't it? I don't know if there are or not. I've not actually looked. Oh, I'm not sure. I mean, I definitely enjoyed the game. I don't know. It doesn't feel like a lot of closure. There's a lot left completely open. Like, the game experience was fun. It just seems like there should be more. Yeah. Certainly abrupt. Oh. It does have good music. Like, throughout it had really good sound effects and music production. That was it.
What
yeah.
will you miss most
Oh,
about Earth?
maybe not. What?
Well, my wife first of all, and Earth itself. All of it. She saw the beauty of this planet long before I did.
You truly loved her.
Of course. And if you lose someone you love, even 20 light years probably isn't enough distance to make you stop missing them.
A little bit better. That was a solid. Okay, they did good. That was good. They had me worried for a minute, but that was a good ending. Very well done. Round of applause. I don't have. I need to like hotkey a round of applause button. Oh. What'd y'all think? I think a lot of y'all missed the beginning, but. Oh. Alright. I am thinking that next Thursday is Thursday nights I usually do the a storyline based game and community games on Friday, which I can't wait for tomorrow, Among Us. Hope we're still doing that. I definitely recommend it if you get a chance. So next Thursday is my birthday. So I think I am going to pull up one of my favorite games that I've not played in quite a while and start from the beginning and see just how far into Portal 2 I can get in one stream. I hesitate to call it a speed run because I'm going to be a little rusty on what I can get, but I know there are people that can speedrun it. Oh, thank y'all so much. I know there are people that can speedrun it in like an hour, hour and a half. I'm going to see just how far I can get in my 2.5-ish hour streams. But other than that, I'll let you guys just have a look. Let's see if I can set this up real quick. Show you guys what else I've got for games. Yes. That is my game library. Yes, I do have Neverwinter Nights. So after... I'm not going to play... I probably won't play Portal... Nah, actually I probably will finish Portal 2. But, so what do you guys think I should play after Portal 2 for a good story experience? Borderlands one of your favorites? I do not have the first one. Make it Neverwinter Nights run. That's all I will say. It is tempting. BioShock. Yes, I started BioShock and I made a little past halfway. The game locked up and corrupted my save file and put me back at the beginning of the game. And I've been having a hard time going back and replaying. But I need to play it. I do have all 3 of the BioShocks. Where the water tastes like wine. That one looked really interesting, and it was on the Epic Store a couple of weeks ago. I don't really know what it's about, but it looked interesting. The exploration of the historical settings. I have so many options. And I know I've got a bunch of the like shorter ones. I know Gone Home and Dear Esther are both like super short games. Both of those I can knock out in one. Stanley Parable. I started Stanley Parable on my 12-hour stream when I celebrated going affiliate. That is a lot of fun. I played it for like 4.5 hours. I got all but 2 of the endings. From according to what I've looked up online after it and talking to people in the chat. I did not get the one where you play the push the button and save the baby game for 4 hours, because I'm not going to do that for 4 hours. I don't have that kind of commitment. And then I can't remember what it was called. There was the one where you have to do the console commands. Yeah, I got the broom closet. I love the broom closet. The one that you have to enter console commands as you play to get the ending. I did not do that one. So I got all but those 2 endings. Stanley Parable is definitely an experience. And if any of you have not played it, I highly recommend it. It is an experience. Let's see. Locations. See the now the broom closet was the I'm trying to remember exactly which one that one. That was the whiteboard. Or oh no, you're talking about where they boarded it up. Hey, Halo Husky, we're taking a look at our games. We just finished up Lifeless Planet. How are you doing? Good morning. You and Wolf got your coffee? I consider it not with the week has been exhausting. I think I've somehow strained a muscle in my back. I've got a heat pad on right now. I called out of work and was lazy all day today. I started season 2 of Umbrella Academy and took a couple of naps. It's been a pretty decent day. Unfortunately, I gotta go back to work tomorrow, but no, the broom closet. Were you talking about the where they boarded it up in the hallway? That I actually broke down laughing in that one. Thank you, Halo. It is feeling a lot better than it was this morning. I'm still pretty stiff in my shoulder. All right, so BioShock, Neverwinter. What was something else you guys said? Where the water tastes like wine. Alrighty. Get up and stretch. Mind your business, Stream Elements. Alright, so I am going to make a Twitter poll for the 3 of those. But other than that, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it an evening. If anybody know who's live for raids? Ah, Kinsey. All right, everybody, let's go say hi to Kinsey. I hope you guys had fun. It was a very good game. I enjoyed it. Thank you, Halo, and thank you for coming. Hopefully I get off overtime one of these days and get news about the potential job that I'm supposed to have already... They told me I have the job, that they're waiting for some such. Can't get into it without giving too much work details, and I try to keep that 2 separate. And thank you so much for sending love back your way. And with the new job, I will have my mornings back, so I can hang out in your streams before work. I certainly will, Archer, and thank you so much for coming by. Get you some rest, and I am going to crash as well. Thank you all for coming by. If you guys like this and want to support me and read some of my writings, you can find me on Patreon at patreon.com/hallhideaway. Everything I post this month should be 4 posts by the time I'm done. I try to do weekly. It is fantasy setting, short stories, and lore. Everything this month is free. Other than that, it's $1 a month support. And a shout out to my patrons, Crystal Clark, Dina Holloway, and Brianna Gary. Y'all are awesome. You guys can find me on the social medias at Hall Hideaway. I have a YouTube where I post all the VODs of this nonsense that I do. One of these days I want to do some original content. I have lists of stuff to do and no time to do it. So one of these days, hopefully. Right? I saw that you had your YouTube up, Halo. I already subscribed. But I guess thank you guys for coming. You guys go say hi to Kinsey. Give him a follow and hang out. I haven't done anything on it. That's a serious mood. Alright, everybody. Y'all have a good night. Please be safe. Drink plenty of water. And get some rest. Except for you, Halo. You need to get up and get your day started. Love y'all.